So, apparently, there's video footage and a couple of photos of Jacob Peterson, who is a police officer, who was caught off duty in a gas mask, a nice detailed gas mask, with a little violet color, breathable shits, smashing windows trying to start this riot. And he was confronted by some black folks that said, listen, cut that shit out. We don't want cops in this neighborhood. And it was following him around as he's smashing windows trying to start a riot. And at one point, physically restrained him. Interestingly enough, the universe is interesting. You have to pay attention. Interesting enough, he was identified, reportedly, allegedly, by an ex-girlfriend of his. And I am providing the link in the description that shows his picture alongside with the picture of the person that was smashing out windows that started this riot that brown people are being blamed for. So there's no sense to make this drawn out, because I want you to share with this one. I want you to share with as many people as you can share with. Now, I'm not saying all police officers are bad. Never said that. But I'm saying that there are there are elements in all areas of the workplace, strategically placed, to kick this type of stuff off. So when they get caught, it might be a good idea to just put that out there and spread it. Now, when I looked it up on Google, there's this big campaign on Google. I mean, you can't, when you look up this guy's name on Google, you'll find pages of stuff saying that this like this is some fake stuff, some social media fake stuff. Thank you, no thank you. Okay. I think his ex-girlfriend is qualified to identify who her ex-boyfriend is and is not. That is enough for me. Okay, if it was just some random person pointing them out and saying, yeah, I think that's the same guy, mistaken identities, that takes place all the time. But people who sleep with each other, they know when they see an ex-partner of theirs. They know their height, they know their weight, they know their face, they know their eyes. And we were fortunate enough to get some good pictures of him to put side by side. Links in the description. Thank you for coming. God bless you. Good night. Stay neutral. Don't get involved in it. Don't be led by your emotions. Don't be led by your emotions. And it's coming from somebody who has, lived his life a lot of times being led and incited by his emotions. So this is something we all work on. But it's a good idea. This is a good time not to do that. It's not. Let's refrain from that. Okay. TVs ain't that big a deal anyway. Leave those TVs in Target. Okay, they cost $59 to make. In China, and you buy them for $400. You missed me with that whole conversation about burn down my neighborhood. Target's not our neighborhood, man. It's just another leech in our neighborhood, taking our money and don't give back to our neighborhood. Like all businesses, for the most part, all big corporations. So miss me with that. But we have identified, satisfactory to me, until anything further comes out, that this Jacob Peterson guy is the guy identified by his ex-girlfriend that started this daggone riot. So let's not fall victim to this again. Okay, crisis actors do exist. There was a campaign at some point where, we were seeing them all over the place, and people were identifying the same crisis actors used in different events. I mean, just plain as day. So it's a good idea to if you're not going to at least pay attention to that, if you're not going to do the research to that, to at least look into this particular one, Jacob Peterson. Look into this police, bot. Who was making interesting use of his off time as a police officer. Thank you for coming. God bless you. Good night.